The American Civil War, fought between 1861 and 1865, stemmed from deep-seated divisions within the nation. At the heart of this conflict lay the issue of slavery. The southern states relied on enslaved Africans for their economy, while the northern states viewed slavery as morally abhorrent. As new territories were incorporated, the question of slavery became contentious. The Missouri Compromise and the Compromise of 1850 attempted to address this but proved temporary solutions. The Fugitive Slave Act of 1850 inflamed tensions. The Kansas-Nebraska Act of 1854 led to widespread violence. The formation of the Republican Party aggravated the situation. The election of Abraham Lincoln in 1860 was the final straw. 11 southern states seceded, forming the Confederate States of America. This marked the beginning of the bloodiest conflict in American history. The American Civil War was marked by numerous battles, each contributing to the ultimate outcome of the conflict. The Battle of Gettysburg, fought in July 1863, stands as a pivotal moment in the war. The Confederate Army, led by General Robert E. Lee, suffered a crushing defeat at the hands of the Union Army under General George Meade. This battle, which resulted in the highest number of casualties in the entire war, marked a turning point. It effectively crippled the Confederacy's ability to mount further offensives into the north. The Battle of Antietam, fought in September 1862, though tactically inconclusive, proved to be another turning point. The sheer scale of the bloodshed shocked both the North and the South. It also provided Lincoln with the opportunity to issue the Emancipation Proclamation, which declared the freedom of slaves in Confederate territories. This proclamation transformed the war from a conflict to preserve the Union into a struggle for human freedom. The Siege of Vicksburg, lasting from May to July 1863, was another significant event. The Union's capture of this vital Confederate city gave them control of the Mississippi River, effectively splitting the Confederacy in two. The American Civil War saw the rise of remarkable leaders on both sides of the conflict. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, guided the Union through its darkest hour. His unwavering commitment to preserving the Union, coupled with his eloquence and compassion, made him a symbol of hope. His Gettysburg Address, delivered in November 1863, remains a masterpiece of American oratory, eloquently defining the principles for which the Union fought. On the Confederate side, General Robert E. Lee emerged as a brilliant military strategist. Lee's tactical acumen and unwavering dedication to the Southern cause earned him the respect of his soldiers and the admiration of his enemies. However, his strategic vision was ultimately limited by the Confederacy's dwindling resources and manpower. Other notable figures include Ulysses S. Grant, the Union general whose relentless pursuit of victory ultimately led to Lee's surrender at Appomattox Courthouse. Stonewall Jackson, Lee's trusted lieutenant, gained notoriety for his tenacity and tactical brilliance. Frederick Douglass, a former slave who became a prominent abolitionist, played a crucial role in advocating for the enlistment of African Americans in the Union Army. Section 4. A Nation Forged in Fire: The Impact on American Society. The American Civil War had a profound impact on American society, forever altering its social, political, and economic landscape. The war resulted in an estimated 620,000 to 750,000 casualties, leaving countless families shattered and communities devastated. The South, in particular, was left in ruins, its economy shattered, and its social fabric torn apart. The abolition of slavery, enshrined in the 13th Amendment to the Constitution, marked a watershed moment in American history. Millions of African Americans were freed from bondage, but their journey to equality was far from over. The war also led to the expansion of federal power and the strengthening of national identity. The principles of liberty and equality for which so many had fought and died took on a new significance. However, the legacy of slavery and its enduring impact on race relations continued to cast a long shadow over the nation. Section 5. The Echoes of War: Long-Term Effects and Significance. The American Civil War, though long over, continues to resonate in American society today. It remains a stark reminder of the fragility of democracy and the devastating consequences of unresolved conflict. The war led to the abolition of slavery, but the struggle for racial equality continues. The issues of states' rights versus federal power, which played a significant role in the conflict, continue to be debated today. The Civil War also left an indelible mark on American culture, inspiring countless books, films, and works of art. It is a period that continues to fascinate and inspire, reminding us of the importance of preserving the Union and striving for a more perfect nation. The lessons learned from this tumultuous period serve as a cautionary tale and a beacon of hope, reminding us of the importance of unity, equality, and the preservation of our cherished freedoms.